High Seas Trader. Swashbuckling Strategy by Impressions. It is, of course it is. Like, otherwise the game would just be inaccurate. This is a game by Impressions. Impressions made a bunch of strategy games and simulation games all the way from 1991 to 2004, including the Lords of the Realm series, which I freaking love, and Caesar games and other stuff. And this game is a game where you take a ship, or multiple ones, I don't even know, and you go around trading and fighting and stuff on the sea, and that's it. It's one of those simulation games. European DOS simulation stuff. And we're going to try as much as we can to do a full exploration of this game. This game has some of the most exquisite pixel art known to man in any DOS game ever. We're gonna have a chill time here. The first slot of the week, the start of the week, is going to be chill times. Second slot of the week is going to be tense jack times, and the third slot of the week is going to be the dungeon crawling to, you know, close it off with a good thing. But yeah, let's take a look at the back of the box. I have it right here. And I haven't enjoyed a little bit of play of this. I've seen someone stream this game before, a few years ago, and I remember that at some point they were like, okay, to get everything to max and get to the win condition of the game, it would take too much grinding, and they just wanted to move on, which is fine. I do want to get to the win condition, so we're gonna be on this game for several weeks. High Seas Trader. It breaks away from the fleet with its unique first-person "you are there" 3D perspective. Right. This game is a follow-up to Merchant Colony, which is a previous game from Impressions that was like trading on the high seas and stuff like that. I did consider playing that instead of this one, maybe one then the other, but that one is a bit just like too simulation-ish without the meat that we crave from pixel art in here. I'm gonna change the song. Yeah, we end of game, I love music much better. Haven't played it, really wanted to. Yeah, this game is exquisite in a lot of ways. And we haven't played, like the last time we tried to play a game like this was in December 2023, 7 Cities of Gold, and that game was a disaster. Freaking Sega, of all people. I fucked up the remake of that game. Anyway. Are you ready to take the helm of your own ship as a 17th century horizon slides into view? This completely new look in strategy gaming, no more little ships or flat maps, which is their previous game, puts you right up on deck while you outrun pirates and create trade routes to riches. Get ready for wealth, danger, and conquest in your bid to master the great maritime trading routes. Put ashore in faraway ports to repair the cannonball damage from the brigands you just flew away. And while you're doing R&R in exotic climes, drop into the local tavern for intrigue, supplies, and enough rum to keep your crew 6 sheets to the wind. That's a fun expression. This swashbuckling strategy game gives you 360 degrees of authentic trading and sea combat simulation together with a mariner's pursuit of vengeance. Only by succeeding on the treacherous high seas can your rank and status steadily improve, along with the wealth of your home state, until you reclaim the title stripped from your forebears long ago. Alright, let's see the screenshots in the list of features. Those screenshots, like, look at that pixel, holy shit, there's so much pixel art in this game and it's all so freaking amazing, good lord. Features: a variety of goods to trade and passengers to carry. Command a crew of soldiers, sailors, and apprentices. Defend against pirates and enemy men of war. Buy and enhance ships from several types. Highly intuitive interface. Dynamic pricing and political models. Strong replayability. And extensive speech with professional voices. CD-ROM only. So we have engage enemy ships in realistic sea combat. Man, look at that, man. Look at that interface. It's so artisanal, wooden paneling. Board and pillage these foolhardy pirates. Visit exotic ports on many continents. There's a toucan on the bottom right. Travel the world in search of riches. Enhance your estate and possessions as your status grows. And stock up on supplies between voyages. IBM PC VJ, screenshots may vary. Alright, this is gonna be... Yeah, Zofia, precisely. This is gonna be chill times. Now, it is a strategy game, it is a simulation game, it is an impressions game. We need to look at the manual first. I know I usually just go in blind with no manual, but I think we need to do some light reading first. Also, there is like an addendum, it's not addendum, an errata on some of the stuff from the manual in the game files, which was probably stuff that was patched last minute. Including, and this might be relevant, the game has like 4 meters that you increase to get to the maximum link condition, and the manual claims that one of those is not required. So you can only focus on the other 3, I think. I'm gonna take a look at all the materials here. This is important and relevant, and it's part of the full exploration. Alright, chat. So sit back, kick back, relax, we're gonna go. I'm not gonna do like careful, slow reading of the manual. We're gonna see what's important, alright? Hi, C Strader, game manual. Don't blame me by looking at the manual first. I think that, yeah, we kind of need to. Can I adjust this a little bit? Yeah. Yeah, am I missing a little bit at the top? Yeah, okay. Okay, and then I can do this, and you guys can get a good view of the manual. Alright. It's warranted here for this kind of game, yes. I think the interface is intuitive enough, but still there are some finer details that we might be preferring to know before we go in. Thank you for buying this product. We are proud of our games. Now, I want you guys to take a look at this credits list. I want you guys to appreciate how few people are in here, and I want to bring attention to the fact that they have 3 people credited on graphics and animation. These people are monsters, they are not human. They should be quarantined. Because, good lord, does the game look too good for its own sake. Now, this game is 1995. This is the era where people would look at the graphics in this game and they would be like, I want my pre-rendered 3D shit. Where are my janky polygons on DOS? I want warped textures. I want pre-renders. Like, good god, man. They have one guy on programming. Good lord. Alright. Welcome to the high seas. It's just past dawn. The year is 1651. You command a wooden sailing ship. A figure looms on the horizon. East Indian man, monarch among merchant ships. Relief is tentative, international relations are ever-changing. You've been at sea for months, still you hope that a Persian cruise in need of supplies is slot or merely wishes to exchange news. In an instant, your hope dissolves, the vessel closes in. Can you see the flag, the dreaded skull and crossbones, grinning with menace and snapping in the wind, the infamous emblem of piracy? Your crew scrambles, bracing for battle and prepared to engage the outlaws. Is your crew healthy and loyal? Is your ship adequately armed? Can you, its captain, overcome the perils of the sea and climb to the pinnacle of wealth and status in your homeland? The ships square off, the cannons roar, and the clash of steel shatters the morning calm. It'll be a fierce fight. All is at stake. You know that nowadays this shit would have been written by AI and would be soulless and garbage. With a hi ho and a hi hey, you're hoisting the flag to be free, you'll seal the show, Jolly Rogers go, we're wolves of the sea. Gauging some piracy, yes, I downloaded this game from the internet. Not that kind of piracy, I'm sorry. Dearest, write to you from the darkened cabin as my ship rocks before the trade winds and route to... whatever, I'm not... Where do I start? To get the most enjoyment out of your new game as soon as possible, recommend that you start by reading the technical supplement and tutorial booklet included with this game. After you have finished with the tutorial, suggest you read the game overview section of this manual first. You can then read the rest of the manual to get a better understanding of the game's features, or just refer to the sections that deal with the parts of the game you find most interesting or confusing. Can download games from the internet now, no more calling BBS. We never got BBSs down here, we skipped over those, which is an interesting thing with technology in a lot of places that are outside or were outside of the main routes of civilization. Some technology just gets skipped. Like there are places in Africa where they never had dial-up, they just went straight to cable, for example. Or like with cell phones and stuff like that. Yeah, each BBS was its own repository of stuff that you dialed in. So here in Brazil, we did have BBSs in some towns, I'm pretty sure we did, but the vast majority of the country has never even heard of that, ever. Just moved on to dial-up. It's an intranet. Several different internets, I guess. Alright, so it's recommended we look at the technical supplement and tutorial booklet first, so we'll do that. I see started technical supplement and tutorial. So we have the manual that explains how to use the manual. We move to a different manual. By the way, we're gonna this is gonna talk. You will find installation and loading directions, a list of keyboard commands available in the game, a tutorial to get start playing right away, a list of changes and additions made to the game since the main manual went to press. All this was generated afterwards. Strategy hints and tips section for better play. Technical information in case you have problems and information where to get more help if technical tips do not solve your problem. This game has one flaw with its... that's enough. Wind of Gamelon. Can we get something... Okay. This game has one small flaw with its technical aspect, which is the fact that you can use a sound blaster for sound effects. You can use Roland or General MIDI for music, but it doesn't let you use both. So if you want good music, you have no sound effects. That's very Amiga. And if you want sound effects, then you get slightly worse music. So, instead, there is a way to manipulate the game files on the disk to get both. That's kind of cheating in a way. We're not gonna be getting like the full original experience, but we're gonna be getting the best of both worlds, and I think it's warranted. So we're gonna be getting Sound Blaster, sound effects, and MT32 music. Oh, amigas. The biggest part, BBS in the UK back in the day, the police eventually took away their hard drives, no one went to prison because police in the 80s and 90s really didn't understand or care about piracy. They have been cracking down on some of that down here in Brazil. I don't know why everyone's gonna keep pirating shit. Well, I do know why. Freaking lobbies from cable companies. Whatever. Game cannot be run from the floppy drive and from a floppy drive interface CD-ROM. This game is not designed to be installed from Windows. Right, how to install, loading. Right. It says to type HST. There is a thing somewhere in the manual or in the notes that says that you can type HST-P, so it syncs the clock properly, so the animations don't run too fast. I'm gonna be using that. I don't know if it affects the computer we have emulated here, but just in case, we don't have DOSBox for cycles. Using a 86 box. The only reason they got rated at all is because pressure for game publishers. Yeah, mouse is required. Some commands also have keyboard equivalents that you may find not convenient to use. These have been added and are available while sailing. Left, right, raise or lower sail, pause. That's very few stuff. Sure. Left, rise, lower. Why not X for lower? It's between Z and C. Before you begin, make sure that your game is properly installed and running. If you have problems, yeah. Alt X to quit. Now the tutorial asks you to click or select an item, do so with your left mouse button unless the tutorial specifically says otherwise. Determines hotspot, refers. Quick Start Tutorial teaches you the fundamentals. Because it's only a tutorial, there are many features of the game will not be covered here. To learn the rest, read... do I want... I think I might skip the tutorial. Setting sail. I'm gonna refer to this later. Rules changes and additions. There are no 3 charts. They're all exception of sales, combat mode. So there is stuff that is on the readme file that is not here, because I did take a brief look at the readme file. Strategy, ships, and readings. If you're new to the game, try turning the wind option off. I might spoil the game, suggest best trade routes. Alright. Alright, I'm not going to go into too much detail, but we have this at the ready. We can refer back to this if we have to. Game time, game interface, keyboard commands. Yeah, it only talks about Alt X to quit. Tavern, market, repair dock. Buying a ship. How will we sail without wind? Maybe we can just blow on the sails. We can like get a shower head and put it at the back and dig a hole, and as the boat starts to sink you put the shower head in so the water actually pushes you forward as it tries to go up your boat. So boat goes down, water goes up, pushes you backwards, you move forward. Electric fan might be too advanced for 17th century. Health and morale, titles. In order to make official your rising status, you must return to your home port every so often. If you have earned it, you will be given a medal on your new title. You earn guild ratings. Your rising status with the Manchus Guild. And have attained the title of Viscount, you have excelled to such a degree and such a high social standing that your nation returns to you, your family started on a lost honor. This ends the game. So that's the main condition. That's what we're gonna be doing. I don't care how long it takes. We want to reach the title of Viscount. Feed the crew beans and aim them at the sail. Numerical rank for each ability. Monitor your rank. So we have 4 categories: daring, Increases every time you win a battle at sea. Viscount Cooper, yes. Honor, your honor rank will increase each time you help a passing ship or help a poor passenger. It will drop when you carry smuggled goods. Loyalty increases each time you carry spies or prisoners from your homeland and each time you fire upon a ship from an enemy nation. Loyalty rank will drop when you attack allied ships. So I have to carry spies and prisoners from our homeland. We'll have to carry poor passengers. We have to help passing ships. Win battles at sea, and our nobility rank will increase. You'll visit more and more ports and as you enter new regions of the world like Africa and the Middle East. So nobility is just exploring. Alright. It has a nice ring to it. Alright. I'm going to pull this down. And I'm gonna leave these manuals at the ready here. And we're gonna go in and gonna take a look at the README file. How did I do that? I think I run the setup. No. No, that's the wrong setup. Okay, so it suggests you use the -P switch to make it run a bit slower, ways to make it run a bit faster, many additions and clarifications. There is no time limit in the game, you can play for as many years as you like. We can go into the 2000s just fine. There are 2 additional lines at the trading port, current inventory. Trading log lists enemy ports in red to indicate that you cannot enter them. Additional report, the crew log. In order to earn a new title, you only have to achieve minimal individual ratings in honor, loyalty, and nobility, not in daring. So we do not need daring. That's incredibly important to know. Let me check this again. Daring is battles, so we do not have to do battles if we don't want to. We have to carry poor passengers, prisoners, spies. We can fire upon ships from enemy nations if they are at war with us. And we need to visit more spots. Alright. Can only commission one ship at a time. Honor is also raised by carrying passengers, carrying cargo, or by turning a profit at the end of the year. Right. And it's lowered by stranding cargo, carrying on poor passengers so that destinations once you take them aboard. Loyalty is also increased by attacking pirates. Alright, there is a lot of stuff, and I think that once we've played the game a little bit, maybe coming back to some of this might be a bit clarifying. Now, before we go into the game proper, I'm gonna take the quickest break into the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm not even switching from this screen. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. We are ready to go. I'm gonna start the game and I'm gonna start the timer. And yep. Now, you guys are gonna see some of the most exquisite pixel art of all time in a few seconds. You better be ready. This shit is out of this world. Look at this, look at this. Look at the animations. Look at how there's so much stuff, man. There was someone waving, yeah, there is a person waving from the window. Now look at the ship, look at the ship. It's not even loops, man. This is like the guy went in and they took the letter and now the ship. Fuck, man. This is impossible, man. Look at the glistening trees in the far left. Look at the reflections, man. So many colors. Seas. Trader, we have some 3D. This is the shittiest graphic in the game. Artisanal, man. 3 people did that, and so much more. Let me know if the music is too loud. I lowered a little bit. Antônio Barriga on voice talents. The guy with the spyglass looks like he's drinking from it. I mean, you can always hide some booze inside a spyglass. What are your orders, Captain? This is like the best kind of interface, the one that is in-world themed. Like you have the parchment, you have the little sword cursor. And already calling you captain. Look at this. This is one of the towns, one of the ports. Look at all of... Jesus Christ. Start a new game. What is your name? Cooper. Choose your nationality. Now, the choice is obvious for me. Just because of latent knowledge in history from back in school. I know a little bit, Captain with the K, nice. I have some knowledge and some cultural connection in a way to Portuguese as a seafaring nation back in those days. Like, I know a lot about that, so I'm gonna go for Portuguese here. They were a beast of a seafaring nation at the time. I always liked the Dutch. No, I mean, all of these options are fine, except for the French, of course. No, I'm picking Portuguese. Because there's some cultural elements of that are relevant to our current culture, literature and other things as well. What is the name of your ship? Oh, any suggestions? It has to be a lady's name, doesn't it? This shirt makes me look like I have a bib. KPP Copertina. I did consider the Sakura, yes. I did, I'm not kidding. Like, it would... It's Portuguese for Copert. I wonder if you're gonna have more ships. No, we're not doing Dutch. We're doing Portuguese. You know, maybe I should just name it after ladies of the stream. You know, like if Sakura offered, maybe I can do Sakura, and if we have other ones, I can do like Absentia and Ding. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Sakura. Actually, I did consider doing that. I think it's fine. I mean, we're gonna lose and die on the first playthrough anyway. Sakura's gonna sink and vanish, and then we're gonna start the game anew. Look at this, man. Look, every little pixel is doing something. It's just too much. Paint it pink. I'll see if I can. It's too much. This is the game interface, I think. Yeah, we are at Lisbon, or as the Portuguese call it, Lisboa. We can enter the tavern. I think it says tavern there. Although it would be called taberna in Portuguese, maybe. We can enter the market. It's busy as fuck. It is very busy. Holy shit, load the abstractism. We can enter the bank. We can leave the port. We can enter the dock. Alright, so we have a dock. Oh, we have a chart house. Market tavern. If I press escape, space F1, F10, we have a menu elsewhere. Can I right click? Happy December to you as well, Parabax. Welcoming. I don't think we have like a way to bring up a menu. Right, if we enter the dock, we can buy a ship, sell a ship, we can outfit the ship, or we can be done. Which dock? Buying ships. We have 5,000, we can buy a fluid. Or a fourth rate, we can't afford it.
You want to sell?
So the Sakura is a fluid. Was also a voice there. What's up, Doc? We can't outfit. Repairs are poor. The tonnage we're carrying 24 out of 300. So the supplies we have rations and materials. We have 50 small arms. Wait. Oh, you have a done here. Look at the interface. Select a component to repair or cannon bank to outfit. We have 8 cannons. Cannons on starboard bank 1. We can fit 1 in there. We have a Saker. Why, they are all Sakers. For the Dresden Files reader. Quality of the mast is poor, but there is no damage. You can upgrade it. Supplies, rations. We have water, meat, fruit, and rum. Very important. Okay. The chart house. Holy sh... Look at this art. Ah, this ship is duplicated. Boo. We can hire... We have 1 helmsman. There is an average one we can hire. Western Europe, East Africa, African islands, African colonies. We have these 4 charts we can buy. There is a price here in the funds. Do we want to buy? Don't know what those are for yet. If we go to the market. Oh, these are the goods. Quantity at port, quantity at board. Sell for, buy for. And the gold. Oh. Coffee, grain, sugar, tea. We have prices. Oh, I think the red ones... Oh, we are at war with England. I think that's what this means. Sugar, tea, arms, cotton. Silk, tobacco. I could try straight going... Yeah, coffee. I could straight go to just like... Okay, hang on. Tavern. Where do I save? I want the menu so I can know how to save this best DRT of a cannon on the way by. Hang on. Open the manual. Does it say anything about saving? We have some stuff that we want to know now. Placing money in the bank is a good way to avoid putting all your eggs in one basket. If your ship is captured or sinks, all the gold you had aboard it is lost. If you have placed enough money in a bank, you have the option of returning to port as a passenger, buying a new ship and starting over. Okay. We have... The Fluid is a cargo ship. If you got a Corvette, it's better for fighting, but it can carry less stuff. Helmsman, vital resource at sea. Watch for rocks, sandbats, storms, and pirates. The chart house. In order to sail from port to port, we need to build a collection of charts or maps of different geographical regions. You'll travel through an area for which you do not have a chart, but if you do, your crew will be unhappy or run the risk of mutiny. In addition to buying charts, we want to upgrade our current charts periodically. New navigational hazards and new areas of pirate activity will be discovered and added to the charts. You will begin the game with a chart of Western Europe up to date as of the first year of the game. See a map of the world. Brown squares represent the charts you already have. Bright red, current selected. Dark red square indicates other charts for sale. Red square light brown chart already have for sale. Like to buy the current selected, buy button. Each chart has a number in the upper left corner. This is the age of the chart in years. As the chart gets older, its information becomes less reliable. Keep your charts as up to date as you can. Just when your chart house will always be up to date for the current year. Alright, interesting. Game options. The options pane is located aboard your ship. Leave port, select the cabin. Alright, that's what we were looking for. So we're going to leave port. We can go to the cabin. Look at the cabin. The little floating thing from the window. Man, there is a glistening light on the desk as it comes from above exit cabin. Browse charts. We have one chart which is up to date. Rations. Water isn't adequate. We can move it to extra, lasts less. Our health and our morale are mediocre. Mediocre! Repair ship. Oh, we have planks and sailcloth so you can repair outside of a port. Interesting. Guild ratings. This is what we need to get. We are a peddler. Honor, loyalty, and nobility needed. We started nobility 1, which is why the guy is slightly higher on that thing. So we don't need daring. It says down here that's not required anyway. View titles. I think you get a bunch of medals in here. This is so exquisite. Logs. Trading log. Journal. Total wealth. Wealth on board. Wealth in banks. National relationship. Portugal. We are enemies with England and France. Event log. Crew log. We have no apprentices. 50 sailors, no soldiers. Records log. Game options. It says it's easier if you turn off the wind, but I think I want to learn to deal with that. Save game. Man, even the save menu is exquisite looking. Alright, I want to hire some people. We have sailors, we don't have apprentices or soldiers.
We're looking for a ship where we can learn how to master the high seas.
16 eager apprentices approach you, eager to test their mettle on the high seas with low morale. Let's get 10. That seems like a good number.
Have you room aboard your ship for a few soldiers, Captain?
Okay, we can only get 7, I'll get 7. And if I take a look here, we are paying them, they have a wage. We have no helmsman, we probably need one helmsman, so I'll hire one. Right, this will... Rations. We now have 2 months only. Alright. Let's get one helmsman.
I'll keep her on course.
I'll keep her on course. Right. Tavern. We have sailors, we have apprentices, we got all the soldiers, but
What'll it be, Captain?
what is the gossip?
Everything's quiet, Captain.
Alright. What about the passenger? I've got 13 tons of ivory. That's doing Daman. If you're heading that way, I can offer this much for the safe passage. What do you say? Your first mailing is close and says we don't have a chart for that, Captain. Sounds like a Temu Scott. It does! Scotty from Temu. I'm an ignorant fuck, but I think Daman was like in... I did not just look it up. Yes, I did. It's in India. I saved the game. I'm gonna give it a shot, okay? Yes. Can I look at the cargo? I think I could look at the cargo at the dock. No, this is rations and materials. How do I look at what I'm carrying right now? Rations, charts, logs, trading log. This is the prices for this stuff. Journal. Oh, I'm personally neutral with everyone else. Oh no, this is okay. Holland and their relationships, each of them. Okay. Cargo manifest. It doesn't. Records of the Sacra. That's bad. Can I change it? Can you change a ship's name? That's horrible. Am I dropping? I dropped a few frames, like half a second. We have supplies, we have cannons, we have passengers. Okay, here, passenger manifest. We have 13 tons of ivory to Daman. That's a restart. I did consider it actually. Bank accounts. Oh, it's per country. Interesting. So I would like to know what's selling well at Daman. But if I buy a chart for Daman, does that give me... Does that give me information on that? No, I don't see... Well... What I need is to find what's buying cheap here in Lisbon. And I hope it gets a good price over there. Okay, cotton is okay at Lisbon. Wool is okay at Lisbon. So cotton and wool. Now, hang on. Now, look. And this is just a guess. But this stuff is expensive in England, and this stuff is expensive in... Like, it's more expensive in... So if I buy for 50 and I sell, and it's something like this over there, that's good. I think. Just because Mombasa is on that part of the world, kind of close to where we're going to. So I think I'm gonna get wool. So wool. I'm not getting anything else, right? No. I just want to see, can I... Yeah, I can't. Okay, the ship is gonna have the wrong name. My apologies. You have a tip. I have a tip as well. But we tried to not... This is a PG stream. One word. I have one word for you, just one word. Plastics. Anyone knows what that was an impression of? Alright, so we were going for wool, right? Hello there, Jankito, comerciante em alto mar. That's a direct translation, it does work, I approve. Steve Narrator, how dare you? That's Leonard Nimoy. Steve Narrator, that's just... Poor guy. Steve Narrator, that's what he is. There is this, you know that emote that I have that is a confused lady. She's like a famous, celebrated, well-respected actress here in Brazil. And she was complaining that the other day, yeah, that one. The other day she was in the street and this kid was like following his mom, and he pointed at her. Look, mom, it's the lady from the meme. And she's like, I've worked in acting for 40 years, 50 years. I have this many prizes. I worked in this many novellas, and I'm the lady from the meme. You'll never remember the line. I'm just kidding. If people just think of a Steve Narrator, that's fine. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna spend all of our money on wool. We're left with 40 gold. There's no reason to leave 40 gold in the bank. So we are at the end of the day. Just look at a short and include the Hello Darkness, my old friend. Alright. Leave port. Port view. Forward view. Starboard view. So we have 2 months of these. I hope it's enough. 70 soldiers, 50 sailors, 10 apprentices. How can I set a route? The water is getting very shallow here. I might. Ooh. Okay. Mogadishu is Portugal, Mombasa is Portugal. Daman would be around here? Hang on, let me check an actual map. Daman would be around here. A hand saw it first. I know, maybe taking a full mission like this is not the best idea. Current waypoint. This. Is this gonna take more than 2 months? Alright, first mate.
Capitan, the crew think it unwise to traverse uncharted waters.
Okay, those waters are uncharted.
Capitan, the crew think it unwise to traverse uncharted... Capitan, there is open talk of mutiny among the crew. I plead with you to do something before you are cast on this ship.
What? Are we already...
Capitan, the approaching ship has just opened its gun ports.
If it isn't Charlie, tell me, Scotty, why can't I see it on the map? If you want to sail on uncharted waters, completely different series by Cody. Okay, how do I do this? I can surrender. I never surrender. Where is the ship? I can? You make a Japanese pirate series of the Captain is Capybara Tano, then write some backstory about how Capybara decided to sail the 7th seas and be a buccaneer. I don't know, maybe just keep going south? I'm not seeing any ships. Can you stop turning? How do I stop it turning? Oh, you have to press the same direction again, okay. I can't call the thing, I don't see anything. I'm looking around me, I don't see anything.
It's mutiny, Capitan.
Unable to bear the inhumane condition aboard ship, your crew surrounds you. The mutineers take over the ship. Exit to prompt is such a power move. We're cast away into DOS waters. Just slams the eject button. What exactly caused the mutiny? Was it just low morale because of uncharted waters? If there's a game over screen, only kicks you out if you screw up really bad. So ends the tale of Captain Cooper. I don't know if it was low morale from uncharted waters or if we like ran out of resources or something. So I think that going on a first voyage from Lisbon to India might be a bit much. Maybe? I don't know. Clearly didn't like not having a chart. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna do a new one just to fix the name. Okay, if I check here, she wants Bombay. Bombay is India as well. But the thing is, oh, this one has a chart for India. Okay, so like we got a different thing and now we have a chart for India, so now we can. If I buy that, India. If I buy that, do I get market notes on Bombay? You do. And they should be up to date as the charts that you just bought. So what is good to buy here? It's different. Nothing is good to buy. Well, tobacco, but they don't buy it well at Bombay. But it's good for selling at Bombay. This is good at Bombay. Arms. But it's like they buy it at 253, we buy it at 252 here, so that's pointless. Oh shit. Yeah, Lisbon is right there. No, so we buy 210 and we sell 253. Okay, that's decent. Right, cotton is not good at Bombay. Wool's not good at Bombay. I think it's gonna be arms. Bombay wants liquor. We're buying it for 60 and selling for 94. There's a 30%. No, that's a 50% of mark. Arms was way less. Yeah. Liquor. Hard liquor for Bombay. Alright. So we can buy for 60 and sell it for 94. Probably Jim. Or hopefully not. Jim is kind of... I'm not gonna hire anyone. Just to see if I get less mutiny. Or like the food lasts longer. Except that. And leave. I'm going to... I can't start the game again. We're on the... trying to learn. First main notes that the port is present in your charts. Yes.
What'll it be, Captain? Entertaining the crew will cost this much, Captain.
I'm gonna do that.
That's a happy crew, Captain.
To increase their morale, because it was really bad, I think. If I look at the ship's logs, the crew log, I have a helmsman. I think I need a helmsman, right? Yeah, I need a helmsman. Where do I see the morale? Interest, does that mean I can take a loan from the bank, or does it mean I can invest my money? It should show me the crew of the Sakura. Now it looks right. It should show me the morale, right?
I'll sail her straight and true.
Bank. Oh no, you can't. You can put the money in and then it's going to generate interest. Alright. That's very good actually. I just don't know where did I see the morale. At some point I saw morale. Okay, the morale is very high. We're gonna last 4 months. I think this should be decent. I'm gonna replace that save. And I'm gonna try. Where is my first mate? Haven't set any waypoints. How did I do that? Oh, here, okay. I want to make it to... Bombay. Bombay.
Capitan, the crew think it unwise. Capitan, the crew think it unwise to traverse uncharted.
If I look at the morale right now, it's still high. I keep going.
It's mutiny, Capitan.
They rebelled even quicker. We had But we have the ones we can have. Morale very high. This lasts 4 months.
Capitan, I've spotted a ship on the horizon. It appears to be... Capitan, the crew think it...
Still 4 months. 4 months. Is any of these morale? It doesn't look like it.
Capitan, I've spotted a ship on the... It's mutiny, Capitan.
But what's the point of being able to buy a charge to a place we can't go to? Well... Maybe we need to get to a different port and try to find charts there, but we can't afford a lot of charts. We need... how many? Because if we need charts for all the way, then we need to buy all of them. Okay, what did we get in here? Journal, no. Trading log, no. Records log. We have liquor. Liquor. Can we sell this anywhere close by that is reasonable? We can sell it at Liverpool. We're gonna get some profit. Or these other ones are too far away, I think. So let's try going for Liverpool, sell the shit there? Where did I... here. Liverpool. So now we set a course like this. There is a storm? Look at the 3D, the exquisite 3D. Okay, okay, north, it's right, okay. This isn't very, is there a hey command and it didn't work? Oh, now I'm curious, is there? Hey, this looks kind of neat. It is very neat, yes. There isn't a hey command. Alright, you scared me for a moment. Yeah, there is Liverpool. I think the wind has to do with the sail here, so you can optimize it. I think these are ships.
Capitan, the Prussian ship has just opened its gun ports.
Oh, here it is. I have to be facing like this? But they kind of left. You can see Royal Welsh pirates, the worst kind. The water is getting very shallow. Yeah, we're gonna be landing here. There. Can't get any closer, we'll run aground. What are you talking about?
Shall we head for port, Capitan?
Yes, we are looking through the spyglass. Alright, looks like the... Okay, I think the European cities look like this in general. Okay, so now we can sell this. We bought for 63, we're getting some... Can I speed this up somehow? We got some profit. Oh, this is how many you do at a time. Yeah, thankfully I just figured it out. No, I want to accept transaction. So if I go here...
Capitan, it's a chance to help our countrymen.
Our countrymen, we want that. Bahia? I didn't know that. Okay, okay, this place is not selling that. Bahia would be here. But we can buy this one. And I think we don't need them to be up to date. In general. For being able to traverse it in... Yeah. So let me buy this one. Yes. The Mediterranean. Now the one we just bought was... I can't go back to it. So what can we buy here? We are in Liverpool. What can we buy here that is at a good price? This is at a good price here, grain. And we can try to sell it. I might need a map of all the places or something. Just so I know where this stuff is. Can you just show me on the map instead? Oh, the Canary Islands are on the general region that we just... Yeah, the one we just bought. Okay, I'm going to get all the grain I can and sell it at the Canary Islands. Map has been a nightmare to draw. All of this pixel art is just out of control. Oh yes, unit. That's all I can afford, apparently. I'm gonna try to get some more. I can't. Okay. Accept. And now we go to the Canary Islands. Canary Islands. Madeira. Canary Islands. There we go. So, of course... Okay, and now we go that way.
Shall we head for port, Capitan?
Yes. Dockmaster has news! France and Spain have set aside their differences and are now allies. Alright, look at the different map. So much, it feels so freaking alive. Right, let's sell our grain. Tavern, bank, chart house, stock market. And grain. And we made a profit. Huzzah. No, chart house, chart house, chart house, chart house. We don't have a new one. Still, I'm gonna put down a save. I think this might have been a little bit of progress.
Capitan,
Passenger.
I don't trust this man.
Cadiz. Okay, and I have to look it up again. Where is Cadiz? Cadiz is... Okay, Cadiz is nearby. I can go there. Yes. And what can we buy here to take to Cadiz? Do you produce anything, Canary Islands? Anything at all? Well, we can sell for 251 and we can buy it for 230. So opium it is, I guess. Color production canaries. The details, both graphically and attention to detail about sailing, are insane. They are! Freaking love it. Okay, we go to Cadiz, which is here? Yes. Oh, wait! Did I take the guy?
Shall we head for port, Capitan?
I think I did. He's no longer here. I think I did. I think I did. Never mind. Of course.
Capitan, we don't have enough supplies for the next month's rations.
Okay, I need to buy supplies then. Cadiz, yes. Get closer, yes. Come
Shall
on.
we head
Yes.
for a passenger has
Your
to say
passenger
what?
warily eyes the docks, then hands you 78 and melts into the crowd. Portugal has banded together with Holland as a political ally. Okay, I'm gonna need outfit. We need supplies. I think we were running out of food exclusively. Hang on. Rations. Yeah, fruit, we don't have a lot. So we're going to meager supplies. Alright. We have good health, good morale. I want to keep it like that. So we go to the dock and we get some supplies. Nope. Oh shit. Oh, it's a lot and it's not... Okay. Oh, that's fine. So if I check now, I have a full year, pretty much. All right, we named guy with a 35 stream streak. That's a lot. Jesus. Are you just farming, like you're going onto a channel, you click that little button and you move on and you just keep farming channels, or do you actually like it here? We have increased in nobility. Outstanding. Yes, I have to sell this stuff. And we made a lot of money back. You're farming attention. That's fair. Does it show on the logs? Expenses and income for cargo. We did run a profit overall. We got more than we spent. Then the supplies and the wages and the total. We are on the green. For now. Still want to get to Bombay. Like we're gonna be carrying that for a while. Short house. Where is the... There. Nope. This is for Bahia, but we would need to open everything here. No, I want to complete the lap here. I think 25 is the highest I ever got. You know what I'm thinking? That maybe we shouldn't... Because I have to watch out for every single thing that is in here and not get a mission that leads us there. Okay, there is no one here. So let's just... Let's put a save in case I pick something very dumb. Let's just do trading. Yours glitched out a month ago, so I had to restart. That's gotta hurt. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a stream that is like in the middle of the day when everyone is asleep or at work or something. I'm gonna run it for like 10 minutes and cancel it and kill everyone's streak. Just joking, I'm not doing that. We are at Cadiz. What sells good here? This sells good here, but where does it buy good? It buy... Yeah, not that much of a difference. Okay, furs. We can sell for another good either. You don't have anything decent, do you? We can sell tobacco to Liverpool. You should see how many people get sad by number go big. Alright, I'll get tobacco. And take it to Liverpool.
Capitan, I've spotted a ship on the horizon.
Yeah, I didn't even see it. Whatever. Yeah, it's this ship. I could approach it and talk to them and see if they need help, if it is a Portuguese one.
Shall we head for... A passenger has disembarked, Capitan.
I could swim faster to Bombay.
Perhaps we should pay more attention to our passengers, Capitan.
That's... bad? We didn't lose anything. But yeah, because it's one of these that gets increased and it drops when you fail. Let me see, let me look at the manual and see which one it was. Just curious. Was it this or was it this? Where was it? Here. I think it's honor that goes down. I think it's honor that goes down. You might be on the readme. On a scale of 1 to Sid Meier's Pirates, how is this game so far? That's not a fair comparison. This is more of a simulation trading thing. Although of course it got compared to Sid Meier's Pirates back in the day a lot. I think it scratches a different itch than that game. If I did have to compare, I would put it like 3/4 of the way towards Sid Meier's Pirates. But they're different games. Now for now I'm focusing on what I know how to do, which is the trading. Unless there's a passenger. Oh, Lisbon! Okay. Fellow countrymen, so that also helps. So let's see what we're gonna take with us to Lisbon. I have to sell this. We sack 6,000. Right, we are at Liverpool. Grain a little bit. Oh, Liverpool is very cheap arms. And Lisbon is okay. Okay, we're going for arms. Not a lot apparently. I can only get 49 before running out of money, but we're progressing. The rations morale is very high. We have 12 months of rations. We're running a lean ship for now. Now we go to Lisbon, which is this, right? There's a storm.
Capitan, the approaching ship has just...
I did not save, and the guy seems to be firing at me. Yeah, there. Do I shoot the cannons? Did I hit it? I don't think I hit it. France. Fucking the French. They're hitting us. Can I hit them? Maybe. Let me go towards them. I think that hit. I think it's a damage I can see on the right.
Changing ammunition.
Chain shot because we don't have round shots, okay. Get closer. Stop running away, you coward. The French. Seriously, we're gonna spend all of those resources and then we can't kill it because it's just running away. Oh. Wrong side. Shit. I have no idea about the chain shot, the details on that stuff. Which one is good for what? When you get to silverware shot. Where's my grenade launcher? Oh, that did hit. I want to kill the French. Back here. I can do auto. Does auto... Auto combat completed. Did we win? Did we lose? What happened? Our loyalty went up? I don't know what happened. Was that good? I have no idea. Oh, the wind is pushing us to the right. Oh no, I was looking sideways. I was looking at my side. We're traveling forward, but the thing is going left. What's going on?
Shall we head for a passenger has disembarked?
The day after a mysterious passenger disembarks, you receive a small chest bearing your country's symbol. It contains a letter of gratitude and 1900 gold, which we're gonna spend on repairs. We have that. Let's see what happens. Repair. Repairing is not too expensive. I mean, depends on how much damage it took. Can't I repair everything or repair all? Okay, no, that was fine. That was fine. But I'm gonna need materials. Ammunition. Alright, this seems fine. if I look at this, my loyalty went way up because of doing the mission with the countryman. Nobility will increase as we explore. Honor was just... What was honor according to the manual? Your honor rank will increase each time you help a passing ship or help a poor passenger. Okay, so we need to start helping the passing ships. We need to contact them or something. So we need 15 for each of these and an average of 25. The average is 4. Wait. Oh, it says it doesn't need daring, but it does count for the average, so you do need daring. In a way. Well... Market... 11,000. Yeah, if I keep trading arms between Liverpool and Lisbon, I would get a lot of money. Chart House has these now, but not this. I don't know, maybe I should just, like, now that I have more money, maybe I should just buy everything and keep everything up to date, everything that I can. Especially since these ones are connected. Yeah, I updated that one. Alright. I thought it was at 0, but I could still update it. So anything that isn't India, I have access to just fine. Malaga. Where is Malaga? Malaga is... Alright, it's in the Mediterranean. Alright, yes. We'll go to Malaga. Maybe I should start hiring more people. Crew log. Did I lose sailors? Malag's all the young degenerates go here. So I need, according to the wages, we need more apprentices than sailors and more sailors than soldiers.
Have you room aboard your ship for a few soldiers, Captain?
I'll get 6 soldiers, I'll get 9 apprentices.
High seas.
If I look at the rations, I have enough for a lot. Morale is still pretty high, they get drunk, high, and screw each other. Do they screw in a good way? Because that's just healthy living. Let me put a save down. Okay, so we want to go to Malaga. What can we buy here? Everything at Lisbon. Okay, whoa. Oh, Malaga. Malaga, yeah, not too much of a... Still the best we're gonna have, so sure. So Malaga is here.
Capitan, this does not bode well. We should pay back
You
the
announced to your
order
crew that you do not
next
have
time
enough
we
gold
get
to pay their
land.
wages for the past month. This is... oh, You know what? I mean, I think I should. So you need to have the money, so we can't spend everything. Let me see how much I need. Crew log. No records log. Wages. Last year. Current year. We have to send 0 tons of none to Malaga. I wanted to see... Because crew log tells you the wages, but I don't want to add them manually. It's 253, 330 or something. I need to leave 350 on board, so it was wool. There, that should be enough. You know, now we go to Malaga. Malaga. I think we have a
Shall
problem.
we head for port, Cap? A passenger has disembarked.
Your penniless passenger is overwhelmed by your gratitude. I do not know how to thank you for your kindness. Right, that was a poor passenger, so that increases our honor? It does, a little bit. Hello there, happy cakes. Good evening to you, my friend. Okay, market. Chart house. This is new. That one is too far away, but I can make so much money by moving arms. Can I
Sorry,
come?
Captain. No ships available.
It takes this long to commission a ship. I don't have money for... Like, I have money for a corvette, but a corvette is not... It doesn't have more capacity. I would like to have more capacity. Yeah, the corvette is a battleship. Tavern. We don't have a chart for that. I would like very much to go there because it's a poor one. But I can't risk not having a chart. I'm gonna get a mutiny. Okay, so we check the market instead. Malaga doesn't sell anything reasonable. Liquor, maybe. I can take liquor to Bombay. I can't reach Bombay. Santiago. Santiago, isn't that in Chile? I can't. I don't have a chart for... Hang on. How do I... I can't look at the map without going off to sea? Because it can't be Chile, I don't have... There is one Santiago in the Philippines. There is one in Cuba. There is one in Spain even. I don't know which one it is. Okay, list. Santiago. It's the one in Cuba. Okay. Okay. Oh, that was kind of jacked, so I'm just gonna load. Nope. Market. What was was liquor, right? We can buy liquor here for 55 and sell it at Santiago for 91. So I'm buying liquor. Oh, they don't have more liquor than this, okay. And I'm gonna take this all to Santiago. It's gonna be a few ways away. You're back. I'm glad. I'll come back. I think if I use the currency, we're gonna be more efficient.
Capitan, the Prussian ship has just opened its gun ports.
Okay, I'll engage because we do want the daring. Unless it doesn't want... I mean, it's kind of trying to ignore us, so maybe we should just ignore it. Unless, yeah, if you have like a combat ship, like a corvette, maybe we can go hunting for pirates. But as it is...
Capitan, the Prussian ship...
it's going to be this until this guy is far enough away. Because if we have a corvette, then we can catch up to him. Like... Which one of these menus had a list of the ships? As we try to get away. Here, the Corvette is the fastest. It's the fastest of the warships, even. So, yeah. The Corvette is good for hunting people like this.
Capitan, I've spotted a ship on the horizon. It appears to be ignoring us.
Yes, let's approach it. Super tired. Alright, happy cakes. Enjoy your lurk. That's Portugal. Can we approach and talk and see if they want anything?
Shall we hail the ship, Capitan?
Yes. Aboard. The captain welcomes you aboard with a bottle of rum and in his outstretched hand. You can request supplies. Oh, we don't actually
Welcome aboard.
update
Sorry,
charts.
I have got no. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard.
Alright, so we can... There is a what? I think it was a storm. On view screen. Captain, Captain, Captain. All hailing frequencies open. We can't get any closer, we run aground. But how do I... But I have to get there. Are you telling me I can't go through here?
Shall we head for port, Capitan?
Santiago. Look at this, man. Listen. So tropical. Fat island, yeah. Ah, this game is so chill. It is fancy. Look at the toucan. The toucan is the market. Alright, we are entering the toucan. Alright. How are my rations we have? Okay, we should get more rations. Trading with Sam the toucan, yes. Okay, what was I gonna do? I forgot. I wanted to check.
Sorry, Captain.
They don't have any
No ships
ships available. I could buy a merchant ship. Or a corvette. I could get a corvette and just go hunting. For example. Do I have any repair to do? No. I can upgrade stuff. It costs a bunch. Do I want to upgrade though? I want to get a better ship, not upgrade this one. Chart house. That one is actually something I would like. Cape of Good Hope. I can't get there, but we're getting close to being able to get here. The guy holding it, this is the chart house. This entire guy is the chart house. Enter the tavern.
Capitan, it's a chance to help our country.
We don't have a chart. He is... Bahia, that's in Brazil. We don't have a Brazilian chart. I know where Bahia is. I don't think we're close to... Bahia is around here. Maybe we can't go there and exit before it becomes a problem. And then we can buy the charts from there. I'm gonna risk it. But I'm gonna save first. I'm no stranger to save scanning. We need supplies.
Capitan, it's a chance to help our countrymen.
Yes, and I'm not gonna take any goods because I don't know what's going to sell well over there. Unless I buy whatever is the cheapest here and just hope. Sugar is pretty decent here, but sugar in Brazil would have to be the cheapest. Wool? Furs? I don't think anything here is gonna be worth it. Too risky. I don't want to make that kind of risk. Of course. Bahia would be around here.
Capitan, the approaching ship.
We are between two of them. One bad one is pirates on a merchant, which means they are a bigger ship than us, but they're not meant for combat. And do we get to Tasmania? Hopefully never. We could go to Tasmania and buy furs and just keep going there and buying furs. Don't even care about the price, and that way we drive up the demand, so they will have to resort to killing Tasmanian devils to feed our thirst, our hunger for Tasmanian fur. How does that sound? I think that's a good idea. What do you guys think? Solid plan, yeah. Thought so too.
Capitan, the approaching ship.
It opened its gun ports. Could you pick up poultry in the Canary Islands while you're at it? See, that would make oh shit, they're closing in! But now you want to run away? Well, I'm glad I saved just before this. This entire thing might be a mistake. I don't want it to run away. They both went. What the fuck? All that damage for not.
Capitan, I've spotted a ship on the horizon. Capitan, I've spotted a ship. Capitan, the approaching ship.
Pirates on a Corvette. Oh, that's risky.
Changing ammunition.
I missed. It went behind the ship. It's going. You don't have enough crew to raise full sails. Oh, my people are dying. These are the Pirates of the Caribbean, by the way.
Thank you.
And it's running away, and I can't possibly follow it because I'm way too jacked. Descent Max, thank you so much for the raid, my friend. Welcome everyone from Descent Max's channel. I'm Cooper. We are doing December.
How did you get in here? I'm a locksmith.
Yeah, we're doing High Seas Trader. And I'm being attacked by a pirate ship. Welcome, my friend. What were you doing? Literal descent? Nice, freaking love some descent, man. I played that a lot as a kid. I felt like a genius just figuring out those controls at the time. You think I need it? I still have ammo. None of your crew are alive!
Goodbye, Capitan.
Without enough savings to fund a ship, both your ship and your career sink without a trace. The end. Look at this. Drop dust. Aye! Hello there, Descent Max. Welcome in, my friend. I've only played the first Descent. I don't think I played the other ones. And I don't recall if I ever beat it. Okay, let's hire...
A few old salts to season your crew.
Let's
Have you
hire
room
some
aboard
people.
your ship for a few soldiers? We're looking for a ship where we can learn.
Oh, it re-rolled. It wants me to go to Lisbon instead. Okay, it re-rolled. Back to Dawes. Yeah, Dawes is always here. We are in Santiago. What can we buy here that is going to go well? In Lisbon. I wish I could select one of these and just... I don't know. Like, I know nothing, Oh, 31 and 73, we want sugar. Sugar to Lisbon. Right, but we can still get more stuff. Gee. Lisbon? No. Arms. No. Cotton? Kind of. Furs. Furs are decent. Anything better than furs? No, so first. Oh, they don't have any furs. They're depleted. Shit, is there anything else that is decent here? The wool is decent here, but it's not gonna sell well. No, apparently it's just a little bit of sugar that we can take over. Ah, that's a waste.
Capitan, the approaching ship has just opened.
But it's right here. What are you doing? Why can't I see it? Oh. I might go for auto eventually. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Oh, it's getting broken! Look, the sails, it's moving slower. Oh no, you don't escape from me. I missed. We're killing this shit. What is this? It's from Spain. Do I board it? I mean, did I get soldiers? I have 5 soldiers. No, don't board it. They... Sakura...
We've been boarded.
Oh, they had 10 times as many guns? And they had more people as well.
Goodbye, Capitan.
I'm not ready. I'm not focusing on battles. Maybe I should just ignore them. Back to DOS. Yeah, wrong side of the ship. It happens a lot. Like, unless with this ship I should just avoid combat, right? When I do want to go for combat, I should get a ship for that. So we can raise those rankings. Right now I should just focus on commerce and doing missions. Defeated by the Spanish. Yeah. Oh, where is the... Where is the... The passenger is gone. Can I just reload until we get a passenger?
Capitan,
Yes.
it's a chance to help our countrymen.
This is the Bahia one. I want to try Bahia again. The combat when we're a big boy pirate. Yeah. I get it. Can I? Oh shit.
Capitan, the approaching
Shouldn't have given them the idea of boarding. Yeah, maybe not. I mentioned it. Oh, I could board them, and they're like, "Oh yeah, no, you're right." I'm already taking damage. If I do calculating auto combat.
We've been boarded. Goodbye, Capitan.
Like how during the boarding screen there were 2 pirates firing in one another from 5 feet away and missing, like those naked guys get... I was too confused looking at interface to notice that. I apologize.
Capitan, it's a chance to help our countrymen.
Madeira. Madeira is on our charts. What do they want in Madeira? Not coffee. Not sugar. Not tea. Not arms. Cotton. They want cotton? Or at least you have heard of me. Yeah, there you go. There is a programmer variation of that. This is the worst code I've ever run. But it runs. I'm going to my data. Does my data want anything? My data doesn't seem to be in demand of anything. Other than maybe cotton. Cotton and silk. I can make some from cotton and silk. In that order. Furs, cotton, silk. Furs, cotton, silk, wool. Furs, cotton, silk, wool. Furs, no furs here. Cotton, silk, and a wool here. And we try to go
Capitan, the approaching ship has...
But I didn't even leave. What the fuck? My sails were down. I was caught with my sails down. Man, why did I come to this place? It's full of pirates.
We've been boarded.
Can I leave?
Bye, Capitan.
Can I ever leave?
Bloody hell!
I'm stuck in Santiago. This is Hotel California. We can check out, but we can never leave.
Capitan, it's a chance to help our countrymen. Capitan, the approaching ship has just opened.
Spanish 3, corporate 0. Are these people even Spanish? Yeah, these are Spanish. Okay, I'm slowly outrunning them. That one is giving up. Yeah, they both gave up. They're calling me a chicken, I'm sure. Okay, we go to Recife. Recife is here. Recife. Which translates to reef, I think. Go.
Capitan, the
I
approaching ship
knew
has
it.
just opened its gun ports.
It's pirates. These ones are pirates. We'll get out of here eventually, I promise.
Danger.
Eh. pirate invest. Okay, it gave up. Did it? Yes, it gave up.
Capitan, the Prussian ship has just opened.
Here we go again. Pirates. Some shallow, I don't care. Ice storm.
Capitan, I've spotted a ship on the horizon.
Finally, we made it to Recife. I didn't even buy anything to bring here. I just expect to have to reload the game again.
Shall we head for port? A passenger has disembarked, Capitan.
Alright. 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 I should save. That was a very lousy trip though, like we lost a lot of money on that trip.
If you're looking for a few old salts to season your... Have you room aboard your ship for a few soldiers, Captain?
What'll it be? Lots of things are happening, Captain.
Locusts in India affect tea. They're affecting sugar, they're raiding Halifax and Curaçao. Good harvest of game reported in Northern Europe. But we made it. Yeah, no, we did. What is really cheap here? Let's try to recoup some of our costs. It should be sugar. Sugar is okay-ish. You can buy sugar for London. Oh, actually, first charts. Nothing that we don't have, okay. Sugar. For London, what else can we get? Possibly for London on the same trip. Tea! Of course they want tea. It's freaking London. What else? They want cotton. Okay. All the stuff we're taking back to London. But this isn't worth it. This is worth it. Let's get first. We can't. That doesn't have any. Locusts! Getting the sugar high. I envy the locusts. London? Not quite. London? Yeah, jewelry. Anything else for London? Nope. Spices. Spices, why not? Okay, do I need to repair? No. What about supplies? I do need supplies. Might as well get a bunch. What about materials? Yeah, this is what we need for boarding. And these are probably for repairing. Okay, we're leaving for London. I'm gonna put down a save. No! I'm glad it confirms first. I don't know. don't know. I don't know which one is London. This one, okay. I'm not familiar, okay? Sue me. I know it's England. That's about it.
Capitan, I've spotted a ship on the
Ignoring
horizon.
us? No. Is there a definitive ending to the game? There is! It's going to take forever, but there is. If you raise these and you get treasure and state and some other stuff, you get these rank up. You get these medals filling in here, and if you get to Viscount, which is the highest rank, you recover that which belongs to your family and you lost, and you win the game. That's our goal. It's gonna take us 100 hours or so. But yes, we are going for the good ending at some point. This is where I would put my medals if I had any. Where's your medals?
Shall we head for port, Capitan?
Spain has banded together with England as a political ally. Minor hostilities between Portugal and Spain have erupted into war. Oh, that means that there is a bunch of places I can't go back to Santiago, for example. Alright. Okay, I want to sell everything. 24,000. I put down a save, and I want to see if I can buy a ship. Hang on, tavern. Beta. Beta would be Portugal, right? It's annoying that I can't look at the locations without leaving. Like, why can't I? Okay, I saved. I'm gonna accept and hope that I can get to beta. I'm just gonna make sure that I'm not at war with beta or anything. I'm not. Okay. There are new charts here like this. And this. And this. If I check the dock and I try to buy a ship, they have merchant ships. Mine is a fluid, so if I get a merchant, it's slower, it has more cannons, it can carry more. You're gonna need to keep your charts up to date. Not for moral reasons. Only if you don't want to run aground on shit. Okay, what is good at beta? Not this. Not this. Not this. Not this. This arms. Yeah, London exports arms. That leaves us with no gold to pay folks. There should be enough. I'll take all of this to beta. Accept. Yeah, arms are the high profit thing of the thing. This beta. Oh, fuck! I did not expect beta to be there. Can I? How do I cancel what I? Beta means edge in Portuguese. I can't click here. Oh, because I have no waypoints left. Hang on. Let me optimize that. Storm, I don't care.
Capitan, I've spotted a ship on the horizon.
If it's ignoring
It appears
us...
Capitan, the approaching ship has just opened its gun ports.
You know, since a Corvette is so fast, maybe for like these missions it would be useful, but we would need to commission a Corvette. London only has merchants to sell.
Capitan, the approaching ship...
There's a Spanish Corvette. It's very fast. It's catching up. It's really catching up. Maybe I should disable the wind. He's getting demolished. As long as they don't try to board me. I think it's more demolished than I am.
Changing ammunition.
Yes, okay. I have enough crew to raise full sails. Okay, my people are dying. They're striking their colors. Is that a surrender? Yes. After scouring the ship, your first mate announces, "We found 10 gold! We are rich! We are filthy rich!" Leave, take, quantity available, quantity aboard. We get everything we can. Chain shot, is that for damage to specific part of the ship? I don't know. That bad. This bag has 10 silver coins! Okay. But now I need to find a port for repairs.
Capitan, I've spotted a ship on the horizon. Capitan, the ship is hailing us.
It's hailing us, okay?
Captain, we are run out of fresh water and we are falling ill.
This is...
Will you help us?
Yes, if we help them, we get honor, I think. First mate probably knows that you have enough supplies to give them. Sell supplies.
Thank you, Captain.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a difference in what kind of ammunition you use for whatever effect, but that's way too advanced for this point of the game for me to deal with. I'm going to go in, I'm going to get the repairs, and then we're gonna resume our voyage to Beta. Also, our loyalty went up a bunch from that. We're gonna have to work on our honor. Our daring didn't go up. Why didn't daring go up? Oh, daring, I think daring is just pirates? I have to check the documentation.
Shall we head for port, Capitan?
Spain has banded together with Holland as a political ally. Long conflict between Portugal and Spain has ended. Okay, we're no longer at war with Spain. The big whoop. Repair all 272. That's not expensive. That's fine. Supplies. Yeah, we used all of that. Shard house. You have this is new. And that would include Bahia, which we didn't have before. I just need... Oh, we're gonna have to travel there. We're gonna have to go through uncharted territory. It's not good. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. I could go to, like, just... other ports on the way there. Like ports around here. I could go to these ports and try to find the rest of the way. Let me see, maybe I can just...
Capitan, I've spotted a Capitan, I've spotted... Capitan, the approaching ship has just...
Wait, didn't I? Oh, it wasn't the... It wasn't the sales that made us low. My people had died. Hang on, I need to hire way more people.
If you're looking for a few old salts to season your...
We're looking for a ship where we can learn how to master the... Have you room aboard your ship for a few...
Right, we were going too slow because of that. So careless. I'm sorry. Still learning. I didn't know you needed people to run a ship.
Capitan, the approaching ship.
I didn't know getting shot by cannons got your people killed. Like, why? Like, why do they care? Starting to think the ones who mutinied had a point. That's it's a different reality, it hasn't come to pass. That's the reality that ends in a DOS prompt. It's France. Ah yes, we're still at war with France. Corporate hastily jots his score right down.
Capitan, I've spotted a ship on the... Capitan, the...
I want to say, I think this thing here might be the wind direction. And I can use it to my advantage to navigate faster. That guy is approaching dangerously so. One reality where the crew survived. Yeah, they just took one hit, killed one soldier. I think they had a vendetta, I guess that... Okay, they killed the other one. Okay, no soldiers. Okay, you killed the soldiers, goodbye. Congratulations, good for you. What? Can you just...
Goodbye, Capitan.
Goodbye, Capitan. You don't have enough. Yes, because I forgot. I need to hire people.
If you're looking for a few old salts to season your...
Have you room aboard your ship for a few soldiers?
We're looking for a ship where we can learn how to master
Goodbye,
the high
Capitan.
seas.
Yes. Okay, hang on. Manual, what does the manual say about the wind? This looks slightly different. No. Wind display. The display below the compass indicates the wind speed in knots and direction. Wind speed and direction will change when over time. When far from land, the trade wind patterns will. You can exploit these patterns to increase the rate of travel. This applies only when the wind speed game is switched on. I just don't know how it works. Yeah, there is a wind indicator here when you pull the sails up. There is no wind going right now. But I think if you follow the wind, it should be just that. It must have been the wind. Yeah, someone said that you should create a stealth archer in Scarring and name the character The Wind. So whenever they say it must have been the wind, they're talking about the famous assassin. Oh no, it must have been the wind that killed that guy with an arrow to his head.
Capitan, the crew. Capitan, I've spotted a ship. It's mutiny,
They really don't like uncharted territories. I had a stroke. It must have been the wind. Dun dun dun. Okay, so we do desperately want to go. There. So I'm going to start by going down there and see if I can buy charts for the places we're missing. One affair in service between France and England. It might be well, France is at war with us. I think that might be a bit of a problem on your plans. Appreciate the suggestion though. Canary Islands. Wait, no, it's France. We are only at war with France now. So we can't dock here.
Shall we head for port, Capitan?
No. We need anything here. So set a course for down here. Oh, I have to do this. Okay.
Capitan, the crew think it on.
Ah, come on! Come on!
Capitan, there are complaints among the crew. It may only be talk, sir, but I am worried.
You are worried, okay. Is the morale that bad?
Capitan, the crew's
Morale is very low.
low.
Okay. Okay, we'll get there. I'm gonna buy some booze. Everything's gonna be fine. France is angry. France is always angry about something, right? Pizza party time. Yeah, that's it. That's all you need to do. We need better working conditions. Best I can do is pizza party. We need a raise to cope with the rising costs of living. Best I can do is pepperoni and cheese.
Shall we head for port, Capitan?
Okay, France and Holland are warring. Okay, this is the one we need. I mean, it's not sufficient. Gonna have a strip of difficulty here, but fine.
What'll it be, Captain? Entertaining the crew? That's a happy crew, Captain.
Yeah, they're very happy now.
Looking for a few
Problem
old salts
solved.
to season your crew.
Have you room aboard your ship for a few soldiers, Captain? We're looking for a ship where we can learn.
Right, that is enough, right? Morale is high. Yeah, a round of drinks and everyone is singing our praises. Okay, so I need to carefully set a route that goes around here. Like close to this, and then you go down. I don't care about the storm.
Capitan, the crew.
Jesus, it's right.
Capitan, the crew.
Oh God. I'm going against the wind, which means the guy is gonna catch up. What is pirates on a Corvette? Ah, Jesus fuck. Against the wind? Not the wind. Straight at them. I could just smash. You'll never expect that. Come here, come here. Oh, now it's running away. Yeah, it worked. They're scared. Ramming speed. Yep. There we go. Can't even put the sails up anymore. What is this thing? What is that? The manual say that we're looking at the manual. That's... Steering wheel, compass, cannon button, first mate button, ship schematic. I was looking at the menu. I don't know what this gray thing here is. Please save yourselves! Throws yourself overboard. We're playing Subnautica now.
Goodbye, Capitan.
The captain always goes down with his ship. Oh god, man, this game. Can't we continue? Can't we form a... join the Atlanteans in their underwater civilization or something? So we're gonna go here and here to avoid the uncharted shit. Different ending, yes.
Capitan, I've spotted a Capitan, Capitan, the ship is hailing us.
Captain,
It's hailing
we
us.
run out of fresh water. Thank you, Captain.
Alright, we do need to, land somewhere and replenish
Capitan,
our stuff.
this does not bode well. We should pay the crew what we owe them the next time we hit land.
But where's my money? I had money. What happened to it?
Capitan, I've spotted a Capitan, we don't have...
Yeah, I'm trying to solve that. What happened to my money? I had so much.
Shall we head for port, Capitan?
Okay, we don't have an alliance. And Portugal and France are no longer at war. New place. Look at the monkey. I have no gold. I'll have to sell all the shit I was going to sell at a profit. No, the arms are still expensive here. What we need to do is mount a catapult on the ship, give Cooper an axe and launch into the other ship. I would approve of that. Dock. Outfit. Okay, morale is high. Okay, they didn't have any payment, but it was fine. They don't mind. I might still be failing the mission here. What is the name of the place we were going to? We had a lot of profit though. No passengers. Wait, didn't we have someone we were taking somewhere? What? There's no one here. What happened? Run, it's the wind. I'm confused. I'm going back to London or Lisbon. Let me find something to take with me. Shanghai. Shanghai wants arms. And we can buy arms at New York and take them to Shanghai for so much money. Okay, cotton and London. I mean, I could get silk to Recife. Liverpool wants tobacco. I'm taking this to Liverpool. Taking tobacco to Liverpool. Doesn't have a lot of tobacco though. Need arms to fight off those pesky yellow turbans. I mean, if I get a truckload of soldiers in and a bunch of arms, I could just not try to fight them and just board. Then I could... I don't know, man, I kind of want a Corvette to go hunting for pirates. What else can I take to Liverpool? Spices. What else? Something about not pursuing Lubu. That might be a bad idea, yes. Liverpool wants cotton? Liverpool definitely doesn't want arms. Liverpool has to want tea, yeah. Okay, tea. What about sugar? Yes, yes to sugar. What about grain? Nope, 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 nope. Grain, I guess, just to fill out the ship. And finally, coffee. Oh, coffee is good. Let me put the grain back. Get coffee and then round out with grain. Alright. We are full on the ship, so having an actual trading ship would make this a bit better. Proceed to Hulal Gate. Okay. So now we go back to London.
Now that you can afford them, I'll pay the wages you...
Oh, I hadn't paid them yet, so if I had spent everything, that would have been bad, okay. We've hit rocks! We've hit rocks, so can you stop?
Capitan, the approaching ship...
Can you do better? Oh, we are with the wind, I think. Yep, this is with the wind. Which is increasing our speed. Of course he's chasing after us, so his speed is also decent. Hit all the rocks, we did.
Capitan, I've spotted a ship on the horizon.
Look at the storm waters. Nice.
Capitan, I've spotted a ship. Capitan, the
There is a guy there, so can't even look at that ship so far away. It's just so far away from me. The wind is a powerful ally to have. Let's see if the helmsman has any open bottles nearby. Maybe we should get another helmsman. I think you can get more than one. Holland Merchant, that's the friend guy. I think? Wait, are we on war with the Dutch? I can't seem to see the... I can't see whoever is chasing us. Maybe it's a submarine. Then you should maybe be able to see the periscope or something.
Capitan, I've spotted a ship on...
Yeah, Liverpool. It's Da Vinci. Oh, the rear view mirror. Do modern ships have mirrors?
Port, Capitan?
Okay, market. Sell everything.
Thank you.
Kind of rich, not quite. Captain Clever, thank you so much for the raid, my friend. Welcome everyone from Captain Clever's channel. I'm Cooper, testing from Sundays to Fridays. Started December. This is High Seas Trader from 1995. Amazing pixel art, chill, sailing times. Welcoming. Doing our weekly heptology run on Commander King. Ended early today, my friend. How was your stream? What's up, my friend? Okay, let me start by putting a save. And I'm seriously considering just building like a big crew of... Just building like a corvette and just go killing fools, killing pirates around. Because we need... The thing is gonna take us the longest, apparently, is honor, although our honor is pretty good. We are going fine. We need a daring. Our daring is very low. According to the manual, to get daring. Where was it? Daring. Your daring rank will increase every time you win a battle at sea, so we need to keep battling at sea. So that would be a good idea. If I look here, there was an addendum. Battle tutorial. Cannons must be manned. He must be facing. Captain Cooper, the not so daring and not too daring right now. The summer festivities have begun, they have. Wrapped up a bit early today to prepare your own stuff, playing on little streams every day. Nice! Nice, I mean, I do, that's a personal opinion of course, I think that having more short streams is better than having a few long ones. Like whatever works for one's schedule of course. But that's what I try to have a 3-hour stream every day than having 2 5-hour ones, for example. Ahoy! Alright, these are the rules, changes, and additions. Okay, this one doesn't have anything else, but I'm gonna put down a save and I'm gonna quit the game because I think the readme file said more stuff. Loyalty is raised by attacking pirates. Honor is raised by... There is not, so daring is just battles. Just battles. Yeah. I think maybe we should go for a high-speed Corvette run and get our daring up and get some experience in how the combat works and bravely sailed away. I'm very brave. They return his rider and fly. Yeah. I'm sure it's possible to write a full ship themed version of that song. Right, we're in Liverpool. You know what? I think I'm gonna check for ships in Lisbon and commission there. And the reason for that is because we are Portuguese and there is a chance we might go into war with England. And if we commission a ship here, then we can't come pick it up later. That would be shit. So let's see what we can sell to Lisbon. I mean, I doubt any of these. Maybe arms. Yeah, we can take arms to Lisbon. I'll do that. High-speed Corvette wants to sea run. Okay, that's almost all of our money and all of our tonnage. Good. It's not gonna be like completely high profit or anything, but decent enough. Okay, so we want to go to Lisbon.
Capitan, we don't have enough supplies for your current rations.
What? I didn't buy shit for everyone. I'm sorry. I keep I should have looked at this. They don't have fruit. Oh, it's a storm. There are a lot of ports available there. Are.
Port, Capitan?
Tax collector jumps aboard your ship. Cooper, you owe this much to your country. Takes the money for confidence and leaves whistling. That's treason. How is the morale is mediocre because they demand fruit? We can buy a Corvette. Straight up buy a Corvette. We don't need to commission one. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna go do a Corvette run for a while. And the reason I'm thinking of a Corvette instead because... Again, let's look at the manual. Manual has status on ships here. Corvette is a type of warship. It can carry double the amount of cannons that are one can, same amount of crew, the thing about it, even though it's not a frigate or a fourth rate, is that it's the fastest one. Anyway, it's a good start. If we find it's not enough, we can try to get a frigate or a fourth rate. Unless... I can commission a fourth... It would take us... No, I'd rather get a Corvette and commission a fourth rate while we run the Corvette. Hello, Scurvy. Yeah. So let's... It's giving up on... Let's get our money back. Let's... Before I do any of that, I'm gonna say, just because I don't understand the mechanics completely right now, I want to... No, not yet. I want to sell the fluid, yes. And I want to buy the Corvette. I can view it. You have to buy all the cannons, it's empty. Yes. Now, we did have the Sakra. We're going to rotate on our... on the lady names of the women of the string. The last one that talked after Sakra was Happy Cakes. So, Happy Cakes, the pirate hunter ship. Alright, and I didn't want to, you know, maybe I should have sold everything first. Because it's coming on empty, right? I think I should, actually. Same cabin, though. Let me do that. Let me sell everything that is... Nope. I mean, we're learning, right? If I sell the ship, it says 2,700. Because maybe if you sell the ship, it already sells everything that's in it. Which is why I want to check the prices.
Do you want to sell?
No, you should sell you should empty it out before buying a new one. You need to fund the crew and supplies for the ship. Yeah. I am considering all of that. They don't have a Corvette anymore. What the fuck? I loaded the game and it deleted the Corvette. I can't load the game because I don't have a ship, I don't have a cabin. I can't load the game because I don't have a cabin. So immersive. You need a cabin to load the game. Fresh out of Corvettes. Good deal you bought one. God damn it. The third levels, landlubber.
Sorry, Captain.
And now they don't have any ships available.
Sorry, Captain. No ships available.
6 months for a Corvette. I could... But then just commission the big combat. But I want the fast one first. Do I keep loading until it comes back?
Sorry, Captain. No ships available.
Look, the reality jumping machine is in the boat. Don't know what to tell them. Hang on.
Capitan, are you sure?
If I reload the game, does the Corvette come back? It does. Corvette is back. I do want to go for a Corvette. So sell everything that I can. So just a little bit of gold, but every little bit counts. And now we buy the Corvette. Yes. Sell? Yes, you can only have one. Okay, this is the Happy Cakes. Done. Now we outfit it. We get enough shit to last a while. I also need the cannons. Repair everything. The Mir cannon. Well, we are building up a fortress. I'll try to get the good stuff. Now the other side. Get some emergency repairs. The small arms, we need a lot of those. Maybe we don't need all these. And the ammunition. Okay, and now, do I carry the people with me? I think I do. Yeah, the people stay with you. They move ships. Crews are people too. Yeah, sometimes.
If you're looking for a few old salts to season your crew, we're just the...
Have you room aboard your ship for a few soldiers, Captain?
High morale,
We're looking
that's
for a ship
good.
where we can learn how to master the high seas.
Let me increase the morale
What'll it
a
be?
bit.
Not much happening today, Captain. Entertaining the crew. That's a happy crew, Captain.
That's a happy crew, Captain. Okay. Oh, they are selling one that I don't have. This one. Okay, all this is 2 years. I'm gonna...
I'll sail a straight and true.
You only have one helmsman. I thought you could have more than one. Right, and what I'm hoping for here is that I can deal with pirates like this. Now, I need to stop by ports and pick up people to transport and pick up more soldiers and other people. We're not at war with anyone, so it would be just pirates. Okay, now I'm gonna get a destination before that with a save. Alright, where do you want to go? Athens. Yes, okay. What can we take with us to Athens? Not coffee. Does Athens even want anything? Athens wants cotton a little bit. There's nothing they really want. Okay, is there anything that is really cheap here? Wool. Does Athens... Shit. Does Athens want wool? Not quite, but we're not too far away, so might as well get some wool for Athens. Anything else that is really cheap around here? Not this, not this, not this, or this, or this, or this. No, it's just gonna be the wool. There was a well-charted world map. What weird does this take place? 16 something, 17th century. And it's amazing. Captain Cooper purchases 3,000 copies of AT for the Atari. Yeah, that's a guaranteed way to the Pokemon trading cards. Guaranteed way to lose some money there, Jankito. Alright, list Athens. There are possibly pirates there, which now we want. So I'm gonna do this. And hopefully we run into some pirates.
Capitan, I've spotted a ship on... Capitan, I've spotted a... Capitan, the approaching ship has just...
Good, there's two of them. We did save before starting. This is a fast ship, come on. You have no chance. The fuck? I'm not hitting it.
Changing ammunition.
Why am I missing everything? You know what? Let me put it to auto. My people are dying. I have evaded. Am I really not well equipped enough to deal with that? Yes, Athens. Wait, did I not? Is this before even? It is. What was to Athens? I think it was just wool, right? Yeah, just wool. Ship appears to be moon sailing. I think I need more people to man. Oh, I need a bigger crew, I think. Especially soldiers. Although this ship can handle like 100 people, so that's like most. Like I can fit like 25, 30 people more in here. Okay, maybe I got unlucky there. Yeah, combat is pretty cool. Game is very interesting in a lot of ways.
Capitan, the approach.
That's 2 ships again, though.
What ammunition should we use now, Capitan?
I don't know which ones are good. I'll try to board it. What happens? We have a lot more arms.
Capitan, we board
Okay.
the ship.
700 gold. Nice. I'm going to grab this other stuff, which I think is going to be more expensive, considering a limited space. And I'll try to do the same with the other one. Board ship. We don't have enough people. We have plenty of arms, but not enough people.
Goodbye, Capitan.
Alright. If it was just one ship, it would have been fine. Working and lurking. Alright, happy camper. Enjoy your camping. Okay, I think we can do well. I just need a bit more luck.
Capitan, the approaching
2 again.
gun ports.
We have more arms, but we don't have enough people.
Goodbye, Capitan.
And we can't feed a lot of people, though. Let me see, let's see some of these ports and hire nothing but soldiers. We're stuck in the middle with the Spanish again. No, we're not at war with anyone. Those are just pirates. Which is plenty if we want to raise our daring. Our daring is at 0. I think boarding a ship and is enough to increase our daring. Soldier.
Have you room aboard your ship for a few soldiers, Captain?
Also, small arms. I can't fit more because I'm full of shit. You don't have a lot of space on a Corvette. That's the downside of a Corvette. Okay, I can just raise the sails and go that way. And well, I can go this way. Tangiers. Captain. I don't know if the sound, if the voice acting is supposed to be like that, or if these people have like a Portuguese accent on purpose.
Shall we head for port, Capitan?
Ooh, new African, Egyptian, Persian settlement thingy.
Have you room aboard your ship for a few soldiers, Captain?
Same company as Lords of the Realm. Yes, this is Impressions. Freaking love Lords of the Realm. And a bunch of other good games. It's 3 artists for this game. Can you believe it? It was 3 artists for all of this pixel art. It's absurd. It's half the reason I'm playing this. It's a lot of pixels per artist. Yeah. It's like a very good way to put it. Innuendos aratas. Yes, Zofir, good luck with that. Good luck with your innuendos. I need to... No, 17 months, that's fine. I have 38 soldiers. Wait, I thought we can only feed 100 people on the ship? No, maybe I should... cancel. Maybe I should put a save. Okay, maybe that's enough to make a difference now.
Capitan, the approaching ship has just opened its gun ports.
Okay, now what I want to do is board it, get it wrecked from the inside and see if that increases our daring. England? Wait, are we at war with England and I didn't realize? Okay, we're going for the English. I'm glad I'm setting a base in Lisbon, not London. Inhumane Artemises. Inhuman artists. Oh, there you go. Good. Okay, no, we are... yeah.
Capitan, we boarded the enemy ship.
We boarded the enemy ship. 165 gold, okay. Now, let me get all the other stuff that is probably more expensive than wool. And then we're taking tea from the British. Take that. Okay, is that... It does increase your daring. Okay, we have a plan. We don't need to engage in the weird combat. Which is very good, but it's weird to make it work. Sudden fight, yes. Alright. And because we are at war with them, that increases, I think, one of these gets increased by doing that. Where is the one that talks about... We are allies with England, why did it attack us? I don't get it.
Capitan, the approaching ship has just...
I was gonna save... Oh, there's 2 ships. No, I'm not doing 2 ships. I'm not going away from them because I want to see if I can use some of the wind in my favor. Maybe they just don't like me. Well... Get in line. Pirates. You know what, maybe ignore the wind situation and try to go. I was gonna save after the British. I mean, this is merchant, this is a fluid. They're both slower than me. Why am I not escaping?
Capitan, I've spotted a ship.
Okay, and I need to buy fruit in here. Athens, gonna sell everything here. We're gonna turn in the mission. We're gonna repair our sails. We're having damage apparently.
Shall we head for port, Capitan? A passenger has disembarked.
Alright, we got a speedy service. Shocked to hear that Portugal declared war on its former ally England. Right, so we didn't know because we hadn't landed on a port. They declared a war while we were off. And France. Portugal is just shooting all blanks. Alright, first we clear this out. I need to sell everything. More like war to go. Alright, good. Money, gold, whatever. We're using a lot of tonnage just for supplies and people, I assume. Right, it's probably the people we're carrying. I forgot about that one. Repair all, yes. Repair all, yes. Yes, it's on the other side. Upgrade all. Yes? I don't even know what we upgraded, but yes. Okay, go to the cabin. Put on a save. And, like, I think we learned a lot. And we did make a good amount of progress. I want to focus on daring for now. So we're gonna go after England, France, and pirates. And I'm gonna make my way back to Lisbon. I'm gonna commission a big warship. And I'm gonna keep focusing on daring. Could DM my list. But I'm gonna stop the timer here. 3 hours, that was a good first stream. I love this game. It's gonna be grinding, it's gonna be a bit repetitive. But it's fine, there's a lot we can experiment with. And yeah, I stopped the timer, gonna come back to this game tomorrow.